And as soon as I start talking, you're gonna know who it is. But they're barely 2 years old. They've doubled in size. They have a tremendous participation in their monthly meetings. They've had to change places. They keep looking for a bigger place. They're still getting prospects. I mailed a couple the other day. Bill Quinn, the commander, couldn't be here tonight because of his wife. Dee Covington's been having some major health issues in the last week or 10 days. So Ronnie Williams, if you'd come up here, please, and receive the award for the Major James T. Huff, Camp 2243 from Newport. Ronnie is the camp adjutant down there. You can call Bill and Dee and tell them.
Oh, I wish I didn't.
Go, Ronnie, go.
They have over doubled in size in 2 years. Less than 2 years, actually. The next one was Commander of the Year. That one was a little more difficult. We've got a bunch of good commanders in this brigade. One guy's kind of off the radar. He does a whole bunch of stuff, and he's gonna know right now. But I asked for a list of some of the things he had done in the last year and participated in, and it's that much. And that's not to say that some of the other commanders haven't, but John Hawthorne Sr. of Bristol does a lot of things that are non-SCV related, but they all come back to the SCV. He did a 12-week series at their church up there on Southern history that averaged 45 people a week. Dr. Blevins assisted him a time or two in the teaching up there. Pappy spoke at 4 or 5 or 6 camps here in the last year. He does a presentation on Jack Henson that I have not had the fortune to see yet, or been blessed to see would be a better word. I'm sitting at a table with 2 preachers and my wife, so. It was going to be 3. I have not had an opportunity to see it, but if you don't know who Jack Henson is, and if you don't think that the northern armies committed atrocities, and I mean atrocities, you need to get the book and read Jack Henson's One Man War, or Pastor Weaver happens to have a CD about him out there on the table. It's an amazing, amazing story. And Pappy does an interpretation of him, and hopefully one of these days I'll get the honor of seeing him. Pappy, come up here. You didn't know what that list was for, did you? Picture of it. Okay, this next one was self-explanatory. I've been brigade commander for a little less than 2 years. I probably spent as much time with Mike Beck on the phone as I have anybody. He's been a tremendous help to me as the Tennessee Division Commander. He's been 3 terms, 6 years as commander of the Tennessee Division. He was a longtime commander of the Morristown camp before that. He is retiring from his position this year. He will not be back. And I want to present him with something for the help that he has been to me and to this brigade. And a lot of you may not see Mike, but it's because of his work schedule, which benefits Vaughn's brigade and the SCV. Because he works nights, he can spend his days on the phone with politicians in Nashville or Memphis or camps all across the Tennessee Division. And it shows up. If you see where this division is at now compared to what it was 6 years ago. Commander Beck, would you come up here, please? I had to threaten him to get him here tonight. This is a Distinguished Service Award to Michael Lee Beck for outstanding service to the Vaughn Brigade, Sons of Confederate Veterans. His hard work and unselfish devotion to the cause go beyond the call of duty and have greatly contributed to the growth of the brigade and furthered the cause of the SCV.
Just want to say, it takes all of us in the struggles that we have to go through. But I want to share something good. This week, from about 10 o'clock Wednesday morning until about 1:30, 2 o'clock, time they go to work, I was on the phone, on the computer, on the text message, on the phone, back and forth to several different politicians and different SCV members, and my contacts on the Hill and Capitol about the Heritage Protection Act that was signed. And that will put some teeth, some more strength into our monuments, signs, plaques, different things across the state of Tennessee. And there was 23 legislatures in the House side voted against it, and 4 in the Senate side, and I have their names. And I will make them public here in the near future. And this is Mike Beck speaking personally. I feel like those people don't understand the gravity of our heritage and all military veterans. This Heritage Protection Act is supposed to help preserve and protect all military time periods and all veterans from those different wars. But on account of the climate of political correctness, they want to make it into a different subject. And because the membership doing like I'd asked and some of our friendly politicians had asked us to do, was to keep quiet, not stir it up. And if you did approach your politicians, be kind, gentlemen about it. It's paid off. But one thing that we have done as a collective group is the license plates. I released some of those financial documents to the powers to be in Nashville. It turned their heads. What we have done during the cesspool time. And we're almost home free on everything. I'm waiting on a couple little things to go down. But right now, I want to share this with everyone that I personally feel good where this division stands right now today in the political landscape that we all have to deal with. And let us all be good stewards of our heritage. Do not be complacent. Educate people. Tell them the true meaning of our heritage or history. And buy those tags and save the flag, because it goes a long ways. It helps us all across the state of Tennessee. And I just want to say thank you all for this. So.